At the hip hop school, past and present.
Magic 2 dropped today.
Oh yeah.
Magic 2 dropped today. Supreme Rock. I'm gonna start with you. What's your review on Magic 2, Nas, Hit Boy, the second installation of Magic 2? What you got?
Uh, somebody asked me. Somebody asked me today. They was like, they was asking me about the old, comparing this one to the Magic 2 and the King Disease series, and I'm like, I can't really remember none of this shit. It's just like a bunch of blur bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't I mean? Nas is dope, right? And it's hard for Nas to make a whack album because the nigga's so dope, right? But that should be borderline, man. That should be mid to me. I don't like this shit, bro. I'm not into the Nas Hit Kid marriage. I think they need to break up and divorce and do something different because ain't no magic being made. Ain't nothing magical about this shit. It's just some cool, okay hip hop. It's nothing groundbreaking about this shit. Niggas giving this shit 8 and 9s on the scale of 1 to 10. And come on, man. Out of all the great shit in the history of hip hop, this shit getting 8s and 9s? Man, come on, man. Shit, it's all right, man. It don't have no replay value. The beats don't be bumping to me. They don't be knocking to me. I think they just be in the studio and that nigga just Nas, he an MC's MC, he rapping and Hit Kid is throwing them beats. Boom, her man, boom, boom, boom. So, hey man, I wasn't impressed at all. I was disappointed again.
I feel you. What you got, DH?
Well, I think Nas has the wrong boy doing his production. He need to have Soldier Boy and not Hit Boy. He'd be better off getting Soldier Boy, and they could, give some crank that energy. That's what he needs, some crank that energy. He need a little Yulin or something in his life, a Super Soaker, something, a Superman, like something. Nas is just a rap. He needs to just hang it up. He's dope. He had his time. He gonna mess around. He already done bumped himself out of top 5 for me. If he keep on going, he gonna mess around and fuck up. You get what I'm saying? Like, just stop. Nas should have stopped when he went and found them tapes. When he did them lost tapes and started dropping them lost tapes, I knew we was in a world full of shit at that particular time, because I'm like, why you go get something out the garbage? You went and got these lost tapes that ain't nobody asked you to go look for, and you dropped them. Then he came back with whatever type of disease the king had, like all these king's disease. Then Magic that still didn't cure the king disease. Like, it's just too much shit going on. Nas just need to hang it up. He just need to hang it up. 50 Cent got on the song. I was anticipating that. I'm like, what did these people just stop it? You know what I'm saying?
I was looking forward to 50 spitting, man. He get 8 bars and the shit he just stopped in the middle of the verse.
Nas need to be a ghostwriter at this point. He needs to stop it. Stop coming out with music because to me, I'm gonna tell you something. It get weird for me. Because after a while, I started feeling like you playing in my face, and it made me not like you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like Nas, it gets to the point where he has solidified himself to a point. So now he'll just put out anything, and you're supposed to just say it's great and just deal with it. That I don't like that. I don't like that. Nas needs to stop.
Yeah, y'all tripping. I do get the Hit Boy criticism though. You know what I'm saying? Like, his production ain't for everybody. I kind of compare his production to Swiss Beats in the way that it's a lot of keyboard sounds and they ain't really authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like instruments and shit
ain't
like
no
that.
Bass line.
So I get the Hit Boy criticism. I get it, but I still think he's one of the more versatile producers in the game right now. But overall, it's a dope album to me. It's just some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? The beats was cool. like you said, Nas spitting on that motherfucker like he always do, and shit, it wasn't no skips on there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying the shit with some out cold shit. Like I said, it ain't no 8 or 9. I'll probably give it a 7. And you know what I'm saying? I'll probably go back and listen to it a couple more times. It ain't, but to me, this one was better than the first Magic. I wasn't really feeling Magic 1. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's Nas. The shit been working, obviously. You know what I'm saying? The numbers prove it. The critical acclaim prove it.
The numbers do not prove it. He don't be he ain't selling no records. He ain't selling shit ain't selling like that.
Not you talking about some how y'all really didn't like King's Disease.
No,
that's a classic album. It's
hey,
not.
KD 2 is the best one out of all of them to me. So I agree.
It's not a classic.
Go do the numbers. I think KD 2 was the best one. I think. Go look at the numbers though. Look at them sales. They ain't really.
Well, you know, old niggas ain't really selling like that. But out of the old niggas from his generation, I'm pretty sure he up there selling. He up there at the top, and he's still getting awards.
2 of them.
He's still
Johnny
getting
Houston
awards.
has hip hop had a #1 Billboard yet.
Gunna and
Uzi.
I Want to Rock.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
And he said Nas is still marketable. He's not.
Yeah, shit. Nas, he been getting
Nas
money
is not
everywhere. He
still
doing all kinds of
marketable.
shit.
Nas just has a cult following. He's not marketable though.
Hey, like I said, the shit been working. So that's why they sticking with it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't like it, they don't like it, but his fans sticking with it, and his fans love it. And I ain't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't even no big Nas fan like that. I ain't even know Nas. You know what
I was
mean?
heavy on Nas when I was coming up. You know, that's who. Like, if you weren't rocking with Nas, you was, you know, you were not.
Nas was my 6th favorite MC of all time.
He probably see what I'm saying. He ain't even in my top 5. He in my top 10 though. He probably around 6 or 7, something like that for me too. But I don't really get the credit. I mean, I get the criticism a little bit, but I think motherfuckers be too hard on him. I think he's still putting out dope shit, and that's just the bottom line.
Now that's cap. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. That's the problem right there.
Bottom line.
When
bottom
you're the
line,
greatest, when you have been deemed the greatest, like when you say the GOAT, when the GOAT conversation come up, ain't nobody finna say nothing to you when you say Nas. Nas is in the GOAT conversation, arguably the top 3, #1 to some people or whatever the case may be. There is no way possible you can say somebody is being too hard on somebody that has GOAT status.
No, I'm talking about
we have about 5 or 6 albums in the last 10 years. Ain't none of that shit GOAT material.
Yeah, we have an expectation of you because you're considered a GOAT.
You say none of it GOAT material in the last all 5 albums. Ain't none of it classic.
I can go back to Nasir.
Ain't none of it classic material.
At this particular
Man,
point,
you got a point. Nas I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sympathy, and he is getting participation trophies because it's like, oh, you know what? This old nigga could still spit a little bit. He ain't lost his memory.
Yeah, that's something to be commended.
I mean, it is, but like that's not even comparable in the grand scheme of the competitiveness of hip hop, though.
Jay-Z ain't putting
we gotta put it in context. We got to put it.
We talking about the greats. We talking about the GOATs.
But Jay-Z ain't out here fucking up.
Ain't no one else better than 444, bro.
444 was mid, nigga. You talking about mid? 444 was mid.
Nah, 444 and the Carters. The Carters was flawless, my nigga.
It was better than 444. I give you that.
Listen, we got to put this in context, man. I think that people who are who love the 90s, who love lyricism, who love Nas, they're so deprived of that type of shit today that when somebody from that generation drop, it's like the excitement, the excitement is overriding their fucking ear, my nigga. That shit is not vintage Nas, bro. It's not.
You ain't gonna get vintage Nas. You can vintage Nas as far as spitting.
Whatever
you getting vintage Nas as far as spitting.
We got vintage Busta Rhymes when he dropped.
Shit, well, some people say you got.
And
Some people
Nas,
say you getting the vintage
unfortunately,
Nas.
he
To
does
me, you
not
getting the
have
vintage
the
Nas.
ability to recreate and reinvent himself like a lot
Yeah,
of other
you
artists.
might be right. You might be getting vintage Nas. The creative Illmatic and it was written, and after that it's been mid since
But check it out. And see,
mid Nas.
but see, this the thing. Niggas keep wanting to go back to, oh man, he should do an album with Primo and Pete Rock and Q-Tip and Trackmasters and shit. Nigga, that was 99, 2000. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna be the same in 2023.
The Hip Hop School, Past and Present Podcast.